Welcome everyone. This is a special council meeting. Today is Monday, July 24th, 2023, 8 a.m. Roll call, please.
Berger.
Here.
Canton.
Here.
Kavanaugh. Here. Galiki.
Here.
Porter.
Here.
Bell.
Here. All right, turn it over to the property committee. Ruth?
Good morning, everybody. Tim has ably handled the asbestos part, so I'm going to turn it right over to him and he can talk about it.
Okay, the asbestos survey would be conducted by HCW for a cost not to exceed $3,000. They would come in and do a physical inspection of the property, identify the location, quantities, and condition of the building, materials, and suspect for containing asbestos. As I walk through it with the chief, and not at different times, but the only place that I could see is any, not that I'm an expert, any asbestos would be in the plaster on the walls. Any of the newer construction in the small building is drywall, which should be way below 2% or 3%. That just the plaster of the house part I would think that's the only suspect place for asbestos. And that will be determined with samples that they take, and they're sent to Baton Rouge, Louisiana for testing, and we should have that test back within 10 days.
Okay.
Did they used to mix plaster with asbestos?
I think they mix the asbestos with the plaster to bond it together.
Okay, didn't know that.
That's what I read.
I
Can you explain the difference in percentage?
There's
standards?
I believe it's 3% and over 4%. Over 4%, I don't know if they have to go to a different facility to unload the material and what other cautions would have to be in place. They're gonna wet the building down as they take it apart to keep it from flowing around. The blown insulation might be a problem if it's a rainy day, but they're gonna have a water tank there and spraying everything down as they take it down.
Okay, but for purposes of the testing, the standard is less than 4%, greater than 4%. That's the kind of
Yes.
that's where it changes in how we have to handle the material.
They call that less than 3%, more than 4%.
Okay, all right, well, all right. So what you're proposing is strictly the inspection and the off-site analysis.
Correct.
Okay,
And then from what they're determined, then they will come up with what has to be done next.
okay. And if it's over 4%, then does that mean we have to go back and get different quotes
So
for
you have to have
different,
quotes for remediation.
for remediation? Okay, so,
I'm hoping that doesn't happen, because we don't have, the older plumbing, the lead pipes would have this asbestos coating on, we don't have any of that.
okay.
Anything else from the property committee? All right, safety committee. That's you.
Thank you, Mayor. Okay, I'd like to make a motion to approve pay application number 1 for the Southwest, for the SR 306 and Bell Street light sink, the amount of $88,136.
Been moved and seconded, discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion passed. Okay, ordinance resolution, Ruth.
Introduce and consider for adoption an ordinance approving the agreement with HZM Environmental Consultants LLC for an asbestos survey of one commercial structure and one garage located at 1208 Bell Road in an amount not to exceed $3,000, authorizing the street commissioner to execute the agreement on behalf of the village of South Russell and declaring an emergency.
And we're gonna waive readings.
Move to waive readings.
Been moved, do we have a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Berger.
Aye.
Canton.
Aye.
Kavanaugh.
Aye.
Galiki.
Aye.
Porter.
Aye.
Bell.
Move to move to
Adopt.
adopt.
Second.
Berger.
Aye.
Canton.
Aye.
Kavanaugh.
Aye.
Galiki.
Aye.
Porter.
Aye.
Bell.
All right, the ordinance passed. We need to move to adjourn.
So moved.
Moved by Porter, seconded by Berger. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, we are adjourned at 8:06. Thank you all.
All right. Wake the kids